Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. It's the Midday Live Show, season 2. Yes, I love the sound effects.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Live from iHeartRadio Chicago, season 2, episode 37. We are locked and loaded. I'm the fiercest of them all. I go by Jazzer Ferris. And we also have with me here
DJ Spoiled Milkman, the nastiest DJ in Chicago. What's that smell?
I love the sound effects today. Keep it coming.
We got plenty of sound effects, and you're going to get the most sound effects from your boy, the master podcaster himself, Steve Styles. What's up, everybody?
Podcaster. I love it.
What's good? The gang is back.
Yes, it is. Oh, shout out to my boy Dom. What's going on, man?
What's good? What's good?
Yes, sir. My other boy from Hawaii always coming through.
Aloha. Let's do it, everybody. Aloha. Yeah, for Hawaii.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. You know, I got a package from Hawaii that I haven't opened yet. It is because I'm kind of scared. It's called beef jerky. Excuse me. It's tuna jerky, straight from Hawaii. So I don't know. I don't know if I had it on me. I'd put it on the screen. That's different.
Bustin' or Disgusting? Okay, I'm with it. I would try it.
But we have a great episode with Bustin' or Discussing. We have some great discussions. We need to touch base. And we have a big surprise from DJ Spoiled Milk, but I don't want to ruin it. I want him to say it himself. But episode 37 is going to be tremendous. What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't think I know.
Oh, I felt that through the screen.
Good, because that's the energy we're coming with today, guys. It's Friday. Yes, TGIF. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. And I hope you guys are feeling the vibes we're going to throw your way.
We throwing.
I'm feeling them.
Good.
Am I catching them or am I throwing them? I don't know. It was kind of hard.
You got to do both at this point. Got to do both. Yes.
All right. People going to think we're speaking sign language, right? Here we go.
Right.
Okay. Period.
Aloha. Damonique.
Nice accent.
No, because what was even that? No, you tried to do like an accent just now, but it didn't.
I know.
You
I
were.
don't even know what accent.
It wasn't really.
It wasn't even an Hawaiian accent. I don't even know. I have no idea what type of accents Hawaiians really have.
Yeah.
Besides like Lilo and Stitch. But
you probably need to talk to. Hold on. I'll be right back.
No problem. Okay. And once again, guys, we do want to say we had a great episode last week with Maris from 95.5 FM rock station here at iHeartRadio Chicago. He was very, very open with us. He was able to tell us how he himself got into radio, and his journey was just amazing. And I encourage everybody here, if they want to know a little bit about the insides of the industry, be sure to look up episode 36 wherever you get your podcasts. And the keywords are going to be Midday Live Show.
Yes, that's super clutch, man. Maris is a great guy, and he's an open book. You just have to be there to listen. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
To hear his story, it's pretty cool. The lineage of radio and his family, it's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
And then on top of that, he has the experience from behind the scenes, in the scenes. It's all the way around, bro. So if you're definitely someone who's interested in, just this industry, definitely check out episode 36 for sure.
Appreciate that. One more little icing on the cake. Maris was at a crossroads, he mentioned, while he was in school. And his professor himself personally was telling him to consider TV. But Maris stood his ground, said, no. I'm focused. I know I can be the best at this. And he stayed with it. And look where he's at right now.
That's pretty lit, man.
Right?
That is pretty lit. I did a little bit of TV myself. You know that?
Did TV? Cool. I want to know now. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I did TV.
No.
So basically in college, I did radio and TV. That was my major, right? My focus. Okay. And on Thursdays, I was on the local news channel of Joliet. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I did.
Period.
Yeah, I did all the sports stories.
Cool.
I also captured some EKGs. Ooh,
Nice.
I can't believe I even remember that. Okay, yeah. So I did some of those, stories outside at actual games and stuff like that. Some really cool sports stories. We got we have a minor league or semi-pro league baseball team in Joliet. We got some pretty good high school teams that we always covered. Colleges, we got a couple of colleges out here that were pretty, ranked at the time. So I was all over the place, just going all over the place, like
reporting live.
Love
that.
Isaiah Williams.
I think
next time.
I think
Get out of here!
We call that person a journalist in my book.
Yeah,
journalist, TV personality, broadcast, whatever you want to call it, man. I was
professional.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hardest part was having to read the teleprompter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was when I practiced that too when I was at the Illinois Media School here in Chicago. They called me Ron Burgundy because I would read anything, even if it was incorrect.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Verbatim. Not good.
So my problem was I would read something but say something different.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happens a lot.
Yeah. So you got those moments where you're recording. So some of these things are recorded at 4 a.m. and it hit TV at 6, right?
Okay.
But then you have some of these things that hit TV at 6 and it's recorded at 6 live, So there's been times where I'm like, run that back. And then there's been times like, I don't know what I just said, but we're going to keep it going because we're live.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, the show must go on, right?
Did you take that out of my head? I was going to say that.
Yes,
3 words. If I could sum up the industry in 3 words, in a way that we all can benefit from these 3 words. Take these 3 words and apply it to this industry or whatever you're in. Make it work. That's all you got to do. You got to make it work, no matter what situation you're overcoming or who's late or who's not on time or who didn't show up. Make it work regardless.
Absolutely. You have to. Because what did I just say? The show goes on.
What up? Shout out Lupe Fiasco. Great song. Check it out.
Right? Oh my gosh, that was about. Okay, but no, we can't talk about that because I could talk about like old school. Well, not old school. You know what I mean? Like 2000s music. I could talk about that all day.
I love 2000s music.
Tell me. Akon was on everything.
Yeah. Lil Jon was on everything. Ludacris was on everything.
Oh my gosh. Man. Love that. Big fan of Luda. He's I think he's from Chicago, maybe. Oak Park or Orland Park. Yeah,
what?
Look it up.
Yeah,
Orland Park, Oak Park. Yep.
Really?
From Chicago, but grew up in Atlanta type thing.
Yeah, type thing. Born here, went there.
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia, man. How about this? Atlanta.
Georgia.
That city alone is built on the largest piece of granite in the country.
Wow.
So when the sun hits it, it resonates. There's this energy that is infectious that when sun hits granite, it's like energy. We'll say vibranium, right? But there is something different about that. And I think, he really gained professionalism. He got his own sauce too, but Atlanta's beautiful. You
can't beat Ludacris. Sorry. There will never be another rapper like Ludacris.
Man, the next time we do a top 5, we
gotta do it.
Luda.
Right?
Yeah.
Smelling like blueberry cologne.
Ooh, I was just singing Georgia. That's mine right there.
Love
Me on the grind in Georgia all the time. And what? You better
we gotta finish. We gotta bring back finish those lyrics at this point.
We should. Man, you want to hear me do Southern hospitality? Ooh. Outrageous.
Okay.
Ludacris?
Yeah, Steve be rapping. Little do y'all know.
Steve do be rapping for sure.
He be rapping.
I can if I need to.
He really do be having them bars for real though.
I need to.
But let's talk about the 2000s remix.
Okay.
Like remixes in the 2000s era were so heavy. Like you would have a DJ Khaled song, and then Ludacris comes onto a remix of that song, goes bananas. And I feel like we have lost that in today's age in this music industry, where the remix might just be a Cardi B or Nicki Minaj jumping on the hottest women's song at the moment, right? That's cool. I'm not knocking that because I actually kind of like that. I feel like
songs
they're putting on. I feel like they're putting on the young girls or whatever, which is dope, right? But like we haven't really seen 5 heavy hitters come together and just make a song like they used to.
Maybe like the song "We Taking Over," DJ Khaled. Is that what we got? T.I.
Yes.
There, we got Lil Wayne and whatnot, and
the
had like another, like we'll say Team B showed up, right off the bench. Those were the remixes back then. They'd keep the same instrumental, but they would just add all these blockbuster celebrity names, and it'd just be a tremendous mix.
God,
what a time to be alive.
What a time.
Yes.
It's not the same anymore.
All we do is win, no matter what. That was another one.
There were like 3 remixes to that one too. Yep.
And then I remember we were just talking about Ludacris. Luda's on the remix.
That's right.
He was on the remix before that song. And he was like, last time I was on the remix, now I'm on the original version.
But I can't stop now.
I love that.
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Bring back
no more.
My boy Luda.
Bring back. That's when songs used to get played all the way through for real.
Well, I think you put a ribbon on it, man. We got to finish those lyrics. So if you guys want to do us a favor, if you're watching us or listening right now, drop us an emoji. Drop us a comment right now if you want finish those lyrics back. It could be a thumbs up, a heart, smiley face, gas, whatever you want to post. It's all love.
Gas?
Huh? Hey, some people like cucumbers better pickles. I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Like at this point, you're just saying anything.
I'm just saying,
but it's okay. It's fine.
Somebody chop that clip up and post it later, bro. That's funny as hell. Okay. Wow. Boy, did I miss you guys.
We missed you too.
Woo.
We back at it.
We're back at it. Well, Jazz, will you do us a favor and try to lead us into the first discussion of today?
Sure. Yes, I can. Okay. So I want to know, because I've been, always, I would say, watching cartoons. That's just me. That's my thing. So I want to know, like, is there any fictional character that you guys think you directly relate to? That's like your twin almost. Not so much physically, but, like mentally, spiritually.
And it'd be a cartoon, correct? Like a cartoon character?
Yeah. Or like any fictional character. It could be movie, TV
That's a
show.
good one.
That's a great one.
I have a few.
You want to go first,
jump it off. Yeah, take off. Let's see.
Okay, so the first one is like funny. So I think I really relate to Mordecai from Regular Show. I really relate to him because, for one, there was this guy in high school that I would always say, like, I kind of remind them of a bird. They called me Bird every now and again. It was fine. It was cool.
Because you so fly.
Oh, I like that.
Talking about me, Steve's the guy with all the wordplay over here.
Okay, listen. Okay, so yeah, Mordecai was always just, I feel like he wanted the best for himself, but he got in the way of himself a lot. Like he would think too much, and I do that sometimes. And he was also just a little awkward, and I love that. Cause same. And the other one I would say is probably Raven from That's So Raven. I feel like our charisma and like how we are, I feel like is very similar. So I'm a mix of like Raven Baxter, it was Mordecai, and I think Tamara from Sister.
Oh snap! Okay.
Yeah,
I see what you're
like
doing
a little
there.
combination.
I like that. I really do. Well, do you think part of that has to do with the energy you have, Jazz? Because people tend to circle around you. They're drawn towards you. Does that make a little sense?
Yeah, I have like some kind of magnet in me. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's there. I like it. It's cool.
It's super
like
cool. Get out of here.
Cool.
You're amazing, Jazz. I love that analogy you just told us.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Thank you. How about you guys?
Okay, let's see.
Someone's got to say it, man.
I'm really off the wall here, okay?
Okay.
So many to choose from.
I'm off the wall here. I would go with what's his name? Let me type his name so I don't get it wrong.
You know he's typing because the screen's shaking. Baby, you were born that way.
Words to Lady Gaga. Come on.
Yeah, Leisure Suit Linda. Get it.
Coming in hot
Here
today.
We go. Got it. I think that I can relate to Frozone from Incredibles.
What? Mr. Ice.
Ice.
Okay.
You know, like, smooth.
Love that.
Smooth.
Right?
Yeah, you smooth.
He was definitely smooth. He was funny to me.
He's hilarious.
And,
yeah.
And he was always there when they needed him. You know, he was up until recently. Well, I guess I'll just keep my mouth shut for now. But he was always like the cool uncle, right?
Yeah.
He was always the person that people can lean on, but still funny as ever, responsible.
Oh,
yeah.
That's you. That's so you.
Him and his lady talk crazy to each other. Woman, where's my super suit?
Where's my?
That's damn near the best part of the movie.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like I can relate to him. And then I'll let you go, Steve. I'll throw another one there after you.
No, go for it. Go for it. Take your time. I want to hear this. Yeah.
Okay.
Make it happen.
And then I have I also feel like I have who is it? Damn. The Wayne Bros, right?
Oh, okay.
Not Marlon, but what's the other one?
Was it Sean? No.
Sean? Yeah, wasn't it? Sean and Marlon, right?
Sean. Maybe. Sean just came to my head.
I think it is.
I was like, wait, which one?
But the great thing is, I know what you're talking about.
Right. Okay. So I feel like I also kind of relate to Sean as well. Family man, funny, right? And always like looking out for his brother.
Always looking out for his brother.
Always looking out for his brother. Like I am
and
my
Pops.
brother's keeper.
Looking out for Pops too.
Looking out for Pops, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the restaurant too. Yeah.
I'm kind of that person in our family, in my immediate family. Of course, it's my mom. You know what I'm saying? She runs everything, but I'm also there, like making sure everybody good. Somebody needs something that I can help with. I definitely try and come through when I can. If I have the time, if I have the means, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's something as small as moving the patio furniture. I got you, Dad. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I think his name was Sean. I do feel like Sean was definitely that guy. Making sure everybody always good, but funny as hell too.
Yeah.
On the side note, he always dressed very well in the show too. And you know,
definitely has some drip to him as well.
Your shoe game is top tier, my man.
Hey, my boy, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm not up to Tone Capone, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get in the room.
Yeah. we all on different journeys, you know. I mean, different chapters of the same book, maybe.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Catch up.
Getting deep today. We got sound effects. We're getting deep for y'all on the Midday Live Show. And listen.
We're brothers.
Man, I love that.
And we're singing and we're colors.
Dun. Give me a high five.
Yes.
Drop that beat, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, but I'll be the same guy who will walk a granny out on the street too. Like, you just never know who's gonna get who.
Yeah.
Are you the same type of guy that would walk a granny across the street and then guilt trip her for it?
Nah, I won't guilt trip her.
That would be petty.
I didn't have to walk you over.
I didn't have to. But
you could have said thanks.
You walking by yourself. I guess I'll live,
You gotta help the lady out, the young lady.
Oh, you gotta read this comment. Read this comment.
Dominic Washington, please log off immediately. Is there a way to block viewers?
Oh no! Listen, no, somebody else's shoe game is crazy. Hawaii Rams fan.
My man.
Really?
He bust up the OG Blues the other day too.
Get into it.
Phenomenal. And he matches. He likes to color coordinate. Oh, like Ludacris. Because my watch got a coordinate.
Yes. Coordination game on point. Shoe game on point. Everything.
Love
and
it.
he be outside.
He be outside for real.
He be outside.
Yeah, he's out there having a good, and he's a super dad. See what I'm saying? Outside with the shorties. That's you respect that.
Okay. I see him with the bread 11s on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh.
See?
Ooh, what size shoe you wear, Kaz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, if I could dive in,
Yeah,
I kind of know right away. There's a cartoon character I super identify with, and his name is Vegeta. And his Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
You know, everybody wants to be Goku, right? I know when I first started watching that cartoon animation series, I wanted to be Goku. Who didn't? My son's watching it right now, and he wants to be Goku too. Cool, do that. But Vegeta, the story of Vegeta was he thought in his mind, he thought he was one thing, the prince of all the Saiyans, right? He thought he was the chosen one because his dad was a king, you know, and he was next in line to achieve this remarkable power and strength, right? But he was humbled after meeting Goku and meeting other Saiyans like himself. And so he spent the rest of the episodes really not interacting with the characters, but showing up when it counts and growing up and accepting the fact that he could never be Super Saiyan 1. He can always be number 2 or 3. And that acceptance and growth has come with me throughout my age, especially my journey through radio too, where the last 5 years have been tremendous for me, where I used to think that, oh man, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. But then I realized there's so much more I can learn. And the second I chose to put my ego aside and become more a student of the game, I begin to see so many doors and relationships thrive in my life. So that's the story of Vegeta. And I think I identify pretty damn close.
Fire.
I mean, I'm convinced.
Yeah. And, and then one more quality he has. He never doubts himself in the public eye, but behind closed doors, beats himself up in order to make him mentally tougher to deal with what's yet to come. All right, we're getting too deep. This is the Midday Live Show, live every Friday here from iHeartRadio Chicago. It's your boy Steve Styles. We got Jazzer Fierce, and of course, the nastiest DJ here in Chicago. We call it DJ Spoiled Milk. That was an amazing discussion. Wow. That's a lot of forehead, bro.
One more, real quick. One more. I just thought about this. Fresh Prince, bro.
I could definitely see that one. Yeah.
For sure. That's me all day.
Yes.
Fresh Prince. That's it. That's all.
Yeah,
man,
I see that.
Definitely. The energy you got, DJ Spoiled Milk, it is infectious. And you're always bouncing off the walls. You're very tactile, kinesthetic guy. So
yeah,
cool.
The personalities are super similar. I see that.
Some of my guys will actually do that handshake that him and Jazz did.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Iconic. I've always wanted a handshake like with a friend, and it never works out. Never. I've tried to like make one, but I didn't just want one super simple, you know. I want it to be kind of complex, like memorize a whole like real raw stuff, you know, but never works out.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to make one with my son. It's like a 3-part thing. We dap up, get in, push out. It's real basic. As he gets older, we'll add some more to it. But I know what you're saying. You want it so it's like an inside joke. It's us.
Yeah, it's like when we do it in front of other people, they like, damn. Oh yeah, I don't want like that.
They done rehearsed and practiced.
I do have a handshake with my wife that's pretty long. Like,
period. I love that.
We're dancing by the end of the handshake. Like, it's
hey.
Yeah, we have like different stages. Like, okay, well, if we just want a game of spades, we're gonna go to stage 3 on the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to.
But if we just outside and we just dapping up, we got stage 1.
So there levels to this.
It's
different levels, okay?
For real. And then I low-key got handshakes with a lot of people. I got one with my wife, one with my brother, my oldest brother. Real quick, we eat the pill, right? And then all of my homies, I have like a friend circle. We have a handshake that every friend in that circle does. It's like the universal handshake, right? And then I got like damn near at this point 20+ year homies that I also have separate handshakes with. So I got a lot. I think it might be a basketball thing. You know, when you're on sports, damn near every player has a shake with another player, and then different play. Yeah.
2 words: positive reinforcement. That's what it is. Makes perfect sense. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I feel like some of the teammates that I had years ago, if I saw them, I'd be like, "Oh, yo."
See, that's a connection. Yeah. I did have one handshake, a special handshake with my older sister. I know she's not watching, but she used to when we were younger. I think like maybe like 9, 10. But she used to like dab me up, pull me in, and sock me in the stomach like an uppercut. That's what she would do. She'd like to beat me up when we were younger. My older sister. Yeah.
Oh man.
So she'd dab me up. She'd bring me in. Oh, hey, Steve. And I'd be like, oh,
dang.
Thanks, sis.
Tough love.
Tough, man. I'm telling you. Woo. Do we have something next on the list for discussion?
Well, yeah. Before our special guest Dorothy Meyers joins us, I do want to know, since Steve was a teacher and still is in many ways, what do you guys ever had like a really bad experience with a teacher? Like high school, elementary school type thing? So I'll start. So I'm gonna call him Mr. C.
Mr. C?
Mr. C.
Forget him. Yeah.
I ain't gonna put him out there like that.
Oh man.
Even though I don't really care. But
Mr. Cumberland.
No.
Mr. Carter.
No.
Hey, Mr.
Cumberland
Carter.
sounded weird. I don't like that.
Cumberland.
Back
to the cucumbers again?
Don't say that anymore. It's
that was your head,
okay.
Not mine.
Whoop. All right. So Mr. C was it was math, but it was like
I wasn't even trying to go there.
Advanced. It's okay. It was like advanced algebra. It was something, not the basic math, you know? And I want to say I was like a sophomore in high school at this point when I was taking his class. And I'm not the only one that said this. When I tell you literally we did nothing math related that entire year, like nothing. That period was pretty much just a free period. Like we were chilling, talking to our friends, playing spades. Like it was, there were no lessons. And then I got to college and I was in like a advanced whatever math class. And I was like, what is this? I don't know what to do here. So I felt really behind, you know, and I really didn't appreciate that, Mr. C. You were a really horrible math teacher because you didn't teach any math. And
tell him
you were a little creepy.
All right, what was his last name?
Collins.
There you
Collins.
go.
We hate you, Mr. Collins.
Mr. Collins.
Can't stand you.
Mr. Collins. We're going to call DCFS, Mr.
You
Collins.
taught me nothing.
Right.
Hey, you know, I could categorize that as negligence.
It was negligence. Because I'm telling you, I got to college and I was like, I don't know, like, basic, like, okay, I can figure out what 2, plus X equals what. But listen, other than that, I was lost. I was lost.
Oh, my gosh.
I did have a teacher like that.
Whew.
This is sophomore year of college. It's a science class. I don't know what it is, but it was a lab though. So like, if it's 3 days a week, on that third day, like a Friday or whatever, you do a lab, something like that, right?
Okay.
When I tell you this man came to class, and he was actually reading newspapers. First of all, this man would come to class. The very first day, he's like, "Listen, there is a quiz or an exam on the second day of the week, a lab on the third day of the week. Don't talk to me. Don't talk too loud. You cannot use the bathroom during my class."
What?
He was just like going on and on about like all of his rules and stuff like that. And he did not, I swear to God. So on Monday, he would come in and say, "All right, chapter 1 quiz on Wednesday, chapter 1's lab on Friday." And then he'll sit down like this and read newspapers. And since since it was a lab, this wasn't a regular 45-minute class. This was an hour and 30-minute class. Mm-hmm. So we're all just sitting there like,
what do we do next?
How are we supposed to ace an exam and you haven't said a word? You know what I'm saying? Boy, when I tell you I used to cheat every day in that class, boy, what? That was the easiest A I got in college.
I love how our guest is in the waiting room like, oh my. Oh wow.
I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Okay. C's get degrees. Okay. It was science. I wasn't going to be a doctor anyway. Okay.
Your voice.
Man,
like it's okay. It was fine.
A ever. What was that website where you get all of the? And then that's another
Pink
thing.
Monkey.
The exam came straight from
Cliff Notes.
Quizlet.
Quizlet. Yes.
I remember that.
The exact format. Like he copied and pasted the exam, and I copy and paste the answers to his exam.
Love. Yes.
Easy.
That's funny.
That's intelligence right there. You know what I'm saying?
On, man, you got an A. You got to know how to get your A now.
I know our guest is waiting. My story is really quick. And it also is, Jazz, just like you, a math teacher. And I don't care. His name was Mr. Blitz. All right, this is junior high. And this is not algebra. So it's a real weak class. All right. I wasn't the strongest in math, but this guy, he was so mean to us. He'd say, shut up. He'd be like, get in your seats. I'm going to kick you out. Every other class period, we had somebody from his class end up in the principal's office.
Wow.
So at junior high, middle school, you're still kind of like fearful, respectful, but at the same time, you're growing into your independence. But he didn't really come at me because I was quiet. I did my thing. I kept to myself because I saw him rage out on other kids. But he did leave me with one incredible comeback. He would say it to all his students. He never said it to me, but when people would go up to the chalkboard, look, I'm dating myself. We had chalkboard and answer a question, or on the whiteboard, and they'd answer a question, they got it wrong. He'd say, "What are you, stupid? Or are you just asking, are you just taking lessons?" And that stayed with me forever. So whenever
I've heard you say that a lot.
I do. I use that all the time. If people are frustrating me, I'll tell them this: "Hey, are you stupid or are you just taking lessons? Come on." Yeah, but school, hit or miss, man. Math sucked for me.
Yeah, same here. I struggled, but it's okay. Moving on, we have a very special guest in the waiting room, and she was born in Trenton, New Jersey. She is a TV and film actress. She's a model. She's a host. She's been seen on Dr. Oz show. Yep. She has also been seen on Almost Family on Fox and stalked the Harvette Williams story and literally so much more. I mean, you could Google her, IMDb. It's Miss Dorothy Meyers. She is joining the Midday Live Show. Woo! Hi.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Anytime. So for those that don't know, just give our audience like a little bit of background on you and like how your career like really kicked off.
Well, as she said, I'm Dorothy Meyers and I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I started off as a model, a very shy model, and I did a lot of runway in North Jersey. And I did so much modeling. Modeling, that was just something I was good at. So it wasn't a passion of mine. You know how you fit the description and you're just gonna do it just because. Are you a model? Everybody's asking you. Are you a model? Are you? No, but okay, I'll try it. So I tried it. I fell in love with it. But then as the years went on, I started to outgrow that. And even though I still do model, but I have a passion for acting. And that started in 2009. And I have been doing it ever since. And I'm so in love with acting.
Wow.
I can tell, like your smile is so big. It's like radiant.
Oh, thank you.
I've noticed that whenever you talk about your passions, do you ever experience this too, Dorothy? Like you'll talk about it just to anyone in any random instance. And it's like you'll feel a smile creeping up on your face when you don't even realize you're smiling. And then you'll be like, wow, I'm really creepy. I'm smiling right now. And then it's like you have this like big nervous like ball of energy. You could feel it in like the pit of your stomach.
Thank you. Yes, that's true. That is so true. I everything you said is true. I'll say it that way.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to be here. So, it'll come out a little bit more. I'm a little reserved, but I heard y'all back there.
Oh, we are not. We're anything but reserved. There's no place like home, Dorothy, over here.
Okay.
Okay.
No, seriously. Thank you for joining us. We're excited to have you here. And yeah, since you're feeling a little, reserved, I feel like we should warm her up, Steve. Little rapid fire.
Now, rapid fires, it can get a little intense. It can get a little weird. But what it is a list of questions we've all brainstormed together, the three of us. And as they progressively get higher and higher, they're going to get weirder and more weird. Is that grammatically correct? More weirder?
More weirder.
Oh, boy.
We're making it work. Remember, that's the theme of today.
Yeah. But there is only one rule. And DJ Spoiled Milk, can you explain what that one rule is?
The rule is whatever comes to mind, you got to say it. Okay? First thing that stops saying, boom, boom. Let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's boom, boom. Great way. All right, we're going to start off easy, okay? First thing that comes to your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What's your most prized possession?
My daughter.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Please describe your style in one word.
I'm playing.
Now, Dorothy, what is the best compliment you've ever received?
That's not one word, correct?
No, you can. First thing that comes to your head, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but I'm too pretty, so I'll pass.
Okay.
God passed on me. I'm like, okay.
They were intimidated.
Yeah.
They were hating Dorothy.
I was going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. You get haters when you're doing something really well, by the way.
True.
All right, Dorothy, please name us a 4-letter word that starts with the letter B.
Bum.
Name a person you would trade places with for one day.
Will Smith.
Ooh, we were just talking about him.
We were. We were.
Mm-hmm.
Dorothy, what was your first job?
Bank.
You worked at a bank?
I did. I was a teller. Mm-hmm. Pretty
There you go.
interesting
So, like,
watching
was
that
there
money.
actual math involved, or did you just follow what the computer told you to do?
Well, back then, I think I'm telling my age, but we had, receipt of,
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
I forgot the name of them, but we had those back in the day, so it was pretty easy.
I love that. Don't worry, Dorothy. I'm old enough to remember that too.
We remember.
We all remember.
We remember.
Remember? You remember? All right.
I remember.
Remember. All right. Name one guilty pleasure, please.
Chocolate.
Ooh,
Yes.
You're on the right show.
Yes.
Name something.
I felt that in my soul. Sorry.
It's okay. We can have a chocolate moment.
I'm just dreaming about peanut M&Ms in my head right now.
Right. I had this the other day, not to get sidetracked. Chocolate mousse blew my mind.
Ooh.
Blew my mind.
Yes, I'll take that too.
I didn't even know that existed, but the airiness, the whip. I was like,
Come
all right,
on. Woo.
here we go.
All right, Steve. All right.
Name something that never fails to make you laugh.
I would say my man.
Come on.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
Yeah,
He's a funny guy.
I didn't know he had it in.
I love that. You better keep making her laugh, sir. Yes.
Sir. That was funny. All right. Here's a little more serious. Take your time to answer this one. Name me one thing you wish you were better at.
Working out.
Great answer.
That's a good one. Yeah.
We all can get better too. Absolutely. So what have you been watching the most online lately?
Lately HGTV.
Okay.
I'm trying to make some moves.
Ooh.
Okay.
Go in on that. What are you watching on HGTV? What house flipping? What are we doing?
Everything. Gotta go in.
Manifesting
House
it.
flipping, designing. I have no skills in design, so that as well. So a little bit of everything. Gotta get started. Even though I used to own a home, but it's different this time. So.
Were you more into marble or granite?
I would. I like the marble. I do.
Yes.
I do.
I love marble designs. Yeah.
We
Very
used to hit the
classy.
kitchen lights. There were cockroaches everywhere. Now we hit the kitchen lights and it's marble tops everywhere. Young Jeezy. Motivation 101. All right. We're getting into the bend. Here we go. Dream job or win the lottery, Dorothy?
Hey, I already did my dream job, so it's time to hit that lottery. Okay.
Okay.
I feel you.
Mhm.
I feel you.
Who are you texting the most today?
My girlfriends. This girl's night. It's Friday night.
Yes.
On the more
Come
somber note, what is the worst piece of advice you ever got? Personally, someone told me never to change, and I never listened to them.
That's a very hard question. I really don't listen to people's advice. I
There we
usually
go.
go with God, but worst
Yeah.
advice,
Yes.
don't do it. Because I'm going to do it anyway.
Mhm.
Because that's what my heart is telling me.
We're gonna
Right.
flip that.
So don't do it. It's bad. Nah.
Yes. Say that again. Listen to your heart, people. Every
There you go.
time. You
It's
can
always
try to
my
leave
heart.
something alone, but it's not going to leave you alone.
Tell them, Jazz.
Yes.
Mhm.
Pullover hoodie or zip up hoodie?
I love them both. I'm going to say zip, to protect that. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent.
Yes. Yes.
All right. DJ Spoiled Milk, do you have the rest of the questions on you? Or I can keep going?
I think you can keep going.
Okay. What's been your favorite age so far?
Say that one more time. My favorite who?
What's been your favorite age so far?
Oh.
And we're not
Like, we
done
getting a
yet.
little
We're not even
personal.
close. I know. Not supposed to ask the
Okay.
ladies' age.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to say my 40s.
Okay.
Now I'm over,
Okay.
my 50s. It's okay. I got some
And don't
problems
look it.
going on, you know what I'm saying?
Don't look it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But
Yeah,
40s,
not
woo, yes. Oh, sorry.
Could you please tell me why though? What's making your 40s that enticing?
I didn't give a rat's. You know what? I
Right?
didn't care about anything. It was just all about doing what I had to do to succeed and just me being happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Happiness
Yes.
is key, Dorothy.
Putting yourself first.
Yes, absolutely.
Love that, Jazz. Yeah, definitely put yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Fresh food or fried food?
I'm going to say fresh.
Driving or flying?
Ooh, I'll say driving.
A $5.5 million gift or something homemade from the heart?
I'm going to take the homemade.
Oh,
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that. Love that. Love
Yes.
that. Really do.
Heartfelt.
Name one mythical creature that you still believe is true to existence. So, I believe in Bigfoot. Jazz mentions that she believes in mermaids. What's a mythical creature that you believe is true to be in existence?
You might have a point. I really do believe there are mermaids out there. I don't know about no
They have to
gorilla.
be.
Yeah, I'm going to say mermaid as well.
Awesome.
I believe that.
Great. If you could have a superpower, what would that be?
Ooh, I thought about this now.
Excellent.
Thought about this before. I was like, do I want to be invisible? Do I want to fly?
There's so many good ones.
Right. I think I will take the flying thing because I can go anywhere I want.
Right? Plane tickets expensive.
Aren't they?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that. So flying. Dorothy flying. Cool. If you could hang out with a celebrity, who would that celebrity be? I know you mentioned Will Smith earlier, but it could be the
There's
same
a
one.
lot.
There you go. Name one.
One I'm gonna say is Queen Latifah.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
She's mad
Love
cool.
her.
OG right there. Yes.
Yes.
Sidebar, didn't you get a chance to work with her?
I did, but I was doing. I actually met Queen Latifah, but I was doing the background. But I still met her though, and we had a little
Yes.
conversation. I was like,
Okay.
"Hey, Queen," I said, "I could be your double." And she was like, "I don't know, you gotta be a little taller." And I'm like,
That's what she thought.
I said, I could put on some heels. And she said, okay. I can put on some heels. But she's tall. Yeah, she's tall.
That's really cool.
It's amazing. So then if you could have dinner with one celebrity, who would that celebrity be?
That would have to be Denzel. You know, I love to learn, and Denzel can teach me a lot. Okay, about the business, strictly business.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. I love me some.
She's talking about, let me be clear.
Yes, I love Denzel.
Professionally.
He's savvy, but Denzel.
I just want to pick his brain, have that conversation with him.
I do. And stare at him for a hot second. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, no.
Well, you say, I'm leaving here with something.
Dorothy, on your phone, what is your most used emoji?
Most used emoji. Would have to be my email emoji. I'm always checking because I apply for so many gigs. I don't want to miss out on anything.
Okay.
There you go.
It's like I don't want to say the word, but it's like a C word, you know, a C head. I'm like always checking, you know.
Working queen, okay?
Right. If you could hang out with any cartoon character ever made, who would that cartoon character be?
Just one or family or?
You tell me. Oh, you're trying to say the Proud Family? All right.
I was gonna say more like going back in the day.
Let's go. Take us there.
Like the Flintstones or something like that.
Hey.
Oh yeah. That'd be fun.
My feet are like Flintstones. Not a good quality to have. Oh my God.
Proud Family, they curse too much.
What about the PJs?
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Super.
We don't die, we multiply. I feel like I would
Y'all
have
funny.
I feel like I would have a ball, man. What?
Man, no, this is just a midday live show. You know, if you guys like what you're watching, hit the like button, hit subscribe. If we're dishing out videos every week, heck, man, on Instagram, it's like every other day now. Last two questions, all right? When they make a movie about you, Dorothy, or not a biography, who would you like to play your role in that film?
Oh, I think we might have the answer already.
Yeah, right? She might have mentioned it earlier. You can do it. You just got to be a little taller.
It's funny that you said that because everybody keeps saying, you remind me of Queen Latifah. And I'm like, really? Oh, okay.
I can see it, yeah.
The more you say it, the more I see it.
But we're the same age, so that may not work. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It would have to be somebody younger, like maybe Keke Palmer, you know?
Ooh,
there we go.
And she's a Virgo. Okay.
Shout out to the Virgos out there.
Keke Palmer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. If you want to hear our conversation with Keke Palmer, Tom Capone, Jazz went in deep. Check out our episode.
And read me for filth, honey.
No, I'm just saying.
Honey.
Man, y'all have some questionable opinions sometimes.
We can, you know, and I think women mature faster than men do.
You see how fast Dorothy's nodding? She's like, yeah.
Like I know I'm gonna be a kid at heart the rest of my life. You know, I don't care how old I get, but I'm gonna still be, you know, telling jokes and laughing and pointing and giggling. That's
as you should. You should. But when it comes to emotional maturity and you're in your 30s, 40s plus, you're gonna get it together.
Therapy.
But I'm like that too. Just a little.
Love that. Oh, we got a comment.
Dorothy, you've got great cheekbones, Linda says. Yes.
Thank you. Waiting for that job. Like, here I go.
Let's do it. And then the final question in rapid fire, Dorothy. If you could time travel, to what year would it be? A lot of
past or future.
Question. Definitely probably the past. I don't know. You know what? I take that back.
There you go. You're curious. I see it.
I take that back. I'm going to say the 80s.
Okay.
The 80s.
That's my answer too. That's my answer as
yes.
well. And I knew you were gonna. We're here. We are here. We are here.
This is you.
Yes. It's just something about the 80s. It's like I just gotta go.
Gotta experience it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Dorothy, you have survived rapid fire questions.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like boom, 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 boom.
But it was
I
more
feel like
just
people
laughs.
always think it's gonna be like way more intense than it is. They get a little scared.
It's because the way we phrase it, we get a little
Like
intense.
Like, are these
See?
about to be TMZ questions here?
Right.
Right.
We're not trying to get the tea. We're just trying to warm you up a little bit.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I know Jazz and DJ Spoiled Milk have plenty of questions, but if I could jump in, I'm so curious because you're an actress. What draws you to acting? Is it trying to take a story on paper and bringing it to life, or what goes through your mind when you're creating on set?
For me, it has to be the act of actually performing, not necessarily what's on paper. Is me doing that performance. Me doing that performance just fills me with so much joy. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like I'm in La La Land. And not necessarily just becoming someone else. It's just the fact that it just feels great to create. And also, of course, it feels phenomenal to tell the story, which that's what we're there for. But I'm gonna have to say the actual performance part is what fills me with so much joy.
Love that.
I like that answer. When you're in a role and you're 10 toes down, have you ever had an experience where you left work, but work didn't leave you type thing? So now you're at home and you're still playing the police officer. Or, you're at work. I mean, you're at home and you're still playing the role that you're currently in. And sometimes wait a minute, I got to go back to Dorothy type thing.
Surprisingly, that has not happened to me. It's like once I leave that set, I'm back into that hustler mode, on to the next. And when I'm there, I'm in that box. It's only when I'm there, I'm in that box. I don't really see too many people. Like, people are like, oh, you're a little serious. I don't want to bother you right now. Like, no. So, but no, I have not had that problem.
I've always wanted to know that. I always feel like sometimes, they did speak about it with whoever plays the Joker in some of these Batman movies. Sometimes it messes with their mental, and sometimes they have to go through counseling afterwards because they were so committed to becoming the Joker that it kind of took over a little bit. So I've always just wondered. I've always wanted to ask that question to other.
Well, that's a deep role.
Yeah,
that's really deep, though. I haven't had something that deep, so I can't say that it will never happen, because that is a little scary. The work that it takes to become this person, and you just be like, a lot of people say what Denzel does is he goes everywhere, like, to find out the behind the scenes.
Yeah, he does research.
It's kind of it's not even just the research. He is that person, and it's really a little scary. Yeah. So I understand that question. One day, I'm sure I will. Yeah.
Absolutely, you will.
That's scary. That's scary, though.
Could you
Are there any?
Go ahead. No, I was just curious because he brought that up, and I've noticed, is that more common in method actors?
Probably.
Okay, that's all I was gonna say.
Probably.
I can picture Denzel now, like he just did The Equalizer. He's coming home like all aggressive and ready to.
He has learned something.
Watch.
Have y'all seen? It was like an interview, I think is at least a few years old. He was on a red carpet doing an interview. There was this random lady that like tried to come up to him on the carpet while he was talking. He like grabbed her wrist real quick and like turned it. Like it was, his reflexes were insane. Like he's like, whoa,
Yeah. He turned into The Equalizer.
Yeah.
Right, it's jiu-jitsu. Hey,
yeah,
I like that.
video is crazy. I gotta send it to you guys.
Let's do it. I want to watch.
Interesting.
Like somebody like Michael B. Jordan, right? He does Creed. You think he just walks around the house just like bobbing and weaving? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe.
Let me get this milk from the fridge real quick. Let's go.
I'm doing it for my father.
Let's go for the. Freezer.
Okay, on a serious note, Dorothy.
You guys are funny, I'll tell you.
They are. They're hilarious. So Dorothy, is there any what advice would you have for like up and coming actresses and actors, like when it comes to training? Like what should they do if they feel like, okay, I really want to start taking this seriously?
Wow, there are a lot of things you can do. I kind of started off with YouTube. You know, money wasn't always something that was huge in my family. We didn't come across a lot of money. So I went to YouTube. I learned a lot of things. You know, you can practice in the mirror. There are also some free classes that you can take as well. And there's also classes that you can pay for as well. But starting off, that's how I started off. And I kind of started off doing my background stuff, you know, just so I can get comfortable with everything. The camera, the people around me, the crew, everything. And that didn't take too long for me to stay in that background mode long because I was already comfortable with the camera during modeling. And, you know, you just work your way up gradually until you are extremely comfortable to take that next step on up that ladder. Absolutely.
Yes. Great advice. And do you have like a favorite role that you've done so far?
I do.
Do tell.
Talk about it.
It was short, but it was a blessing. To be opposite of Brittany Snow, let me tell you, that role is a detective role. That's my dream role. Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Congrats.
Thank you. It's coming again. Yeah.
I was just about to say the same thing.
It's going to come again. Yes. Oh, sorry.
So what do you have in the works? What can we see coming up next? You said it's coming again. What else is in the air brewing?
Wow, you know what? I can't stay still. I am working on about 7 web series. Insignificant is one of them. Makeup and Breakup on All Black. All Black, Watch All Black. That's how you can get to it. But Makeup and Breakup, where I play a very I don't necessarily want to say disturbing, but I play a mother who has mental issues. And if she doesn't take her meds, you know, she could be anywhere, you know, she could wander off somewhere. But the crazy thing is, you know, she just keep going right back to her son, you know.
Wow.
And so that's a challenging role for me, but I love it because I dig deep for that. You know, I start thinking about people that I lost, you know, where that takes my emotions there. Also, too, I am playing in Love Undone, which, you know, I'm playing like the other woman. And guess what? I am fed up. Okay, you got to go. Well, I got to go. So
okay, who's going?
Right?
Because it ain't me.
I ain't going.
And, there's about 3 or 4 or something like that, pilots or something that I've worked on, just waiting to see what happens. So excited.
That's exciting.
And,
yeah.
A couple of them that are pending that I haven't worked on yet. So exciting.
That's what's up.
We can't wait to see.
Thank you.
Yes. Where can everyone follow you on social media to stay in tune and to learn about what's taking place?
Absolutely. Also, too, you know, I did forget to mention I finally got my first lead role in a feature film.
Holy cow. Great.
Yes.
Hey.
Congrats.
Nice.
Thank you. I'll be shooting that this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that as well. And, you know, a few shorts that I've worked on as well. So I'm just trying to grow my IMDb, you know, trying to grow my resume and see where God takes me.
Yeah, it's all about growth.
Yes, absolutely. And I love to learn. I did.
It's all about
You were just steadily climbing.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it.
Thank you. That's what it's about. Not staying in one place.
Yeah, you can. You can.
That just hit my
That's right. I forgot. Yes. I just learned that recently. I'm like, what does that mean?
It's not the Addams Family. No, it's not.
I know, right?
It's pretty much like a yes.
I'm on 10 today. I swear I'm so hyper, guys. Sorry.
Great. I love that.
Right.
No more coffee. No more coffee.
Uh-oh.
Right.
I had 3.
Punchlines. You got What did you do? What was your morning regimen, Steve? Let's get into it because we want to know.
Today?
How'd you get the punchlines to come that fast today?
I mean, I had 3 cups of coffee.
Well, there we go.
Whoa.
By 11, but I kept having. It's because they're weak. That's what I'm saying. Like usually I'm one and done. I make a good one, 8 ounces, and I'm solid. But these were just. It's like a light roast, I think it's called, kind of like in the office, the Starbucks, the blonde one, the Pike Place or something.
Veranda blend.
No, but if it's not hitting, I need more. Please.
Understandable. I do light roast as well. I like light.
Yeah, light's good sometimes.
But one is my limit.
One cup of coffee a day.
That's it.
That's enough.
That's discipline.
I was never really a coffee drinker, to be honest. It's not my cup of coffee. I don't know.
That's a good one. You know what? Y'all need to create some T-shirts, okay?
I'll make it right now.
Look, that saying that you said earlier that your teacher kept saying, you might want to put that on a T-shirt. You keep saying it. You keep saying it.
What are you, stupid? Or are you just taking lessons?
Trademark it.
That's it. Yes.
That's pretty hot.
Yes.
Running on the back. Shout out to Mr.
No shout out to the teacher. He didn't make me.
No. Because he gonna want to cut. No.
Yeah. True. Keep 100. We preach ownership and owning your masters.
No cut for him.
Amazing, yeah.
Nothing for him. Okay.
Dorothy, I know we're wrapping up in a few, but are you gonna be in Chicago anytime soon?
I've actually never been to Chicago before in my life. I know, but now I have a reason to come.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not saying check in, but check in.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah.
Our studio is your studio.
Jazz knows how to really welcome our guests, and she tends to know the great spots to eat and drink.
Sweet. I'll take the drink, and I'm not a big foodie, but I'll take the drink.
Okay. I want it all.
Can I be invited to the escapade? I need to be there.
If you're awake, man, with your sleep cycle, can we break the news soon or what?
Oh, yeah, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Can we get a full screen, Jazz?
Uh-oh.
Yes, absolutely.
We have some amazing.
Bam! Kenny ain't got nothing on me. Anyway.
Gosh, you just cracked yourself up.
Drum roll. Okay,
I love it.
Anyway, so last week I was missing in action because I was at the hospital supporting my lovely wife as she was giving labor to our first child. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right, that's enough full screen.
Well, bring it back. I don't know how to. There we go. So, yeah, our beautiful baby girl was born on July 15th, which was last Saturday.
Oh.
Also, the 1-year anniversary of our wedding date.
Amazing.
So,
What?
Nice.
Yeah,
you can't make this up. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's good stuff. She was 8 pounds 4 ounces.
That's big, baby. That's a big baby.
Yeah. So the running joke at the hospital. Hey, Mom, yeah, man, you gotta come.
She's here.
The running joke from all the nurses and doctors were like, "Whoo, 8 pounds! Wow! Did you ask Dad how big of a baby he was before you started to do this whole process with him?" Type thing, because I was a 10-pound baby.
What? That makes sense. Well, you're pretty tall, bro. Yeah,
pretty tall. So I was a 10-pound baby, and they're like, "What?" And so all the nurses come in like, "Yeah, I would have cut it off right there once I found out that he was a 10-pound baby, because there was no way I was gonna deal with that type thing."
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's heavy.
Yeah. Sheesh.
yeah, so she's just as precious as can be.
Love
Got me
that.
up all night long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask now,
Congratulations.
before we started the show, we were talking about some very, very dad things. You know, I'm a father as well. I got a 9-year-old. I went through these motions already.
Okay.
I'll tell you real quick before we dive in. The second you don't have to carry the baby bag around, the second you drop the diaper bag, bro, it's freedom. Anyway, we digress.
Freedom.
Changing diapers. How frequently are you changing diapers? And tell me something threw you off about changing diapers that you noticed about your child. And all children.
Man. Hey, so I'm a first-time dad, but I've been an uncle for a little bit, right? So, I've gotten my hands dirty in the diaper game. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it, but this has hit different. Hands dirty. You see what I did there? Okay, moving on. This has, it's been different, man. First of all, it's a 2-hour schedule, right? She wakes up, she needs to eat, and there's a diaper every time. There's just no such thing as you getting lucky without a diaper. So she's just, right now, it's a bunch of bomb bags. I don't know what to call them. They just going up the back through clothes.
Oh, yeah, through the onesie.
Oh, my. It's just, woo! I call it salsa. It looks like.
Oh my God.
Oh, we gonna barf. It's not because like the initial. I want to bring this up too. The initial bowel movements for most children, most infants when they're born, it's almost a black like tar substance.
Black tar.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's sticky, guys.
Yeah, it is gross sticky.
Yeah, I'm talking about you can put something together with that stuff. Okay? You hear me? You thought super glue was good?
Nah, baby glue.
What?
Baby doodoo glue.
Wait, women don't talk about these things.
I don't know why.
Why are y'all doing this to Dorothy?
Why?
Why are y'all doing this to her?
We just dads. Peanut butter jelly time, Dominic said.
Oh no.
Yes. Thank you,
I'll
John.
pass.
I am so sorry.
All right.
Yeah, okay, that's enough of that.
Now it's enough?
Yeah.
Oh God. Y'all got me.
You guys are done?
Yeah.
Okay, I left it at, my last words were, she's a precious joy. She's perfect. That's what I said.
No,
and then she was like, hey. Well, we talked about it all fair, so we might as well bring it up. It wasn't me. I want you to know that. It was not me.
I hope it's not the doo-doo episode now, man.
Oh God.
Oh, man. And it always comes at it's 2 a.m. Now we got to turn on all the lights. We got to see what she ruined. You know what I'm saying? We changed her in the bed, so now we got to check the sheets and make sure pillows didn't get,
the collateral damage.
Oh,
the shrapnel.
My God.
It's intense. It's intense because I remember I had my moment too when I was a new dad about 8-9 years ago. I was just blown away by this.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting too deep here. Once again, it's the Midday Live Show, guys. If you like this content, hit the like button. Hit the like button for Baby Milk. It will call it
shout out to Baby Milk, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Baby Milk.
Yeah,
I just want her to know that they putting out all your business, Baby Milk. All your business.
She know what's up. She know what she's doing.
This is gonna be archived by the time she's watching.
Oh, man. Oh no.
She could be like, Daddy, I can't believe you. You was talking about
right. But that's what I thought too. And then you got my son. He's like, yeah, Dad, talk about it.
Oh, there you go.
I believe there's a difference between the girls and the boys.
Major.
Yeah. So shout out to all my girl dads out there, man. I'm a part of the club now.
Yeah,
it's been a beautiful thing. Aww. Still trying to find sleep. I might just get a cup of coffee today. Yeah.
Look at that. Stepping outside your comfort zone. Look at him. Look at him go.
Man. He needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's growth, folks.
We appreciate it. And then one more shout out to your lovely wife,
Oh yeah. Shout out to my wife, man. She's amazing. Mm-hmm. She is a troop. Champion.
She did that.
Goddess. Whatever you can use to just
gotta acknowledge that, man, because it is
so love for her.
I can't even fathom the pain and the anxiety and the stress and the pressure that comes with it.
Man.
So we gotta give the flowers when due, correct?
Gotta give the flowers.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
There we go.
There you
Smart
go.
man.
As
Smart
you
man.
should.
Smart man.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
You already
She's
know.
definitely awesome, man. I was just taking it all in.
Mhm.
She is by far, now that I've seen that, like
Mhm.
I've actually gone through it and then just watched the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like she is by far top 3 strongest women that I've ever seen in my life. For real.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Love
For real.
Love it.
it.
Thank you guys again too. And then thank you for joining us too, Dorothy. Is there anything you'd like to mention before we go?
Wow, I would love to give my social media. My social media is the Dorothy Meyers or just Dorothy Meyers. That's Meyers. And keep doing what you're doing and do what you love, please.
Love that.
Yes. Beautiful final words from Dorothy. Yes.
Final
Keep
words
doing
from
what
Dorothy.
you're doing. And
Jazz, do you got any final words for us today?
Put that on the shirt.
We can.
Say,
There's a heat press machine. Like, so I'm at a studio. The heat press machine is next door. We can press our own t-shirts.
Put that on the shirt. Keep doing what you're doing and do what you love.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. Thank you guys so much for having me. You guys
Thank
are
you.
crazy, and you did loosen me up a little bit.
Yes.
So,
Good.
Love that. Keep thriving, Dorothy. And we are definitely going to be on the lookout for your projects. Yes.
thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye, Dorothy.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate your time. That was amazing, guys. Great interview. Great episode.
Great energy.
Great everything.
Yes. Great
Yes.
everything. And I love that for us. We thrive.
We thrive.
And I love seeing that.
Yeah.
Coffee on me. What you want? Hey, my boy Dom. He just said coffee on me. What you want?
What
Yeah.
you
Give me
want?
coffee recommendations. Okay.
Well, if you're
I
a
live
first
across the
timer,
street from Starbucks.
No.
So no,
Well,
you don't like Starbucks?
well, how about this, Jazz?
Buckaroonies?
If he's
The
new,
Buckies?
if he's new to the coffee game,
Uh-huh.
we gotta give him something sweet so he'll keep coming back. Because if we give him like a bitter or like a nitro cold brew, I like bitter.
Ew.
I like if it's dark, bitter, and mean, I want it. That's how I like my
Ugh.
coffee. You know,
You want it to hurt.
I want it to hurt. I want to feel
Pretty
it.
much.
Mm.
And all right, fine. We can. Here we go. You can get a caramel macchiato, easy ice, easy whip. That's it. Get a small, which is called a tall in their language.
Do you like caramel?
You like caramel?
Yeah. A
Caramel.
small is called a tall.
Caramel?
Caramel? Ooh, I don't like people who say that.
Nah.
I mean, anything with hazelnut, I think you'll be fine.
Oh, we had this conversation, Jazz.
Yeah.
Yes, hazelnut. I forgot.
Wait, did you say you didn't like it?
Yeah, remember you were trying to get me to do the
Why?
hazelnut? In the
Yeah.
French vanilla. No French
studio?
vanilla then. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
It
that
just
too.
all of it tastes nice.
Well, it's a nutty flavor, the hazelnut. But a nutty flavor is that similar to like you've had peanut butter before, you know? It sticks to you. The flavor sticks to the roof of your mouth. Maybe that's what kind of threw you off a bit. Go
And then
French
there's
vanilla.
an aftertaste. I feel like
Yeah,
my
you don't
breath
want
is
that.
just hot and it stank.
Yeah.
Get some gum. You'll be fine.
Mhm.
How's it going?
You need
Hey,
coffee
little
with
baby.
something sweet in it, especially if you're a first timer. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can keep coming back.
something
All
sweet,
right.
and you'll be good.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try and order the most expensive coffee there is since it's on Dominic tonight.
Okay.
Beautiful thing.
Well, if any listener wants to buy me coffee, by all means. I love coffee. If you're down for some coffee, let's do some
Same.
coffee. Let's do it. We coffee
Mhm.
homies out here. Coffee.
I love
lovers.
myself some iced coffee from Dunkin'. That's my favorite.
Whoa, so you like Dunkin' more than Starbucks?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
it depends. How about this? There's a time and place for everything, certain food and drink for certain situations, correct? If I'm on the go in a rush and I want a jolt of caffeine, baby, nobody does it like Dunkin'. And for the price, it's very, very much more affordable than said other competition. Now, if I'm
Promo.
Right now, if I'm sitting down, you know, I'm hanging out with a friend or two, or I'm even out on a coffee date, I'm gonna go at like a Starbucks. I'm gonna go sit in at like a Coffee Bean
okay,
or a
so-
Gloria Jeans. Yeah,
So what you're
Also,
saying
it's
is,
aesthetic.
yeah, it's an aesthetic. There's a
Okay.
time and place.
so what
for
you're saying
everything.
is, when you need to get stuff done and you gotta get going, you know what I'm saying? You Dunkin'.
Mhm.
But when you're chilling and the coffee's not a necessity. It's more of a compliment to your social conversation.
Well said. Perfect. America
Thanks,
runs on Duncan.
Okay.
What, are we going to get our weather now sponsored by the Duncan Weather Report?
I know. Come through, Duncan.
Might as well.
Come on, Duncan.
Yeah.
And right downstairs.
Appreciate it.
Right downstairs. Come through.
I just want to leave you guys with, I love you guys. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy, your creativity, your skills that are being demonstrated here every week and in between when we're editing and collabing and texting each other. Just want to say I love you guys. Love everybody watching, listening to us on Spotify or the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast. Don't forget the keywords are always going to be the Midday Live Show.
Period.
Yes, sir, man. I love you too, big dog.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
You guys as well. My time here is always a blast. So my time is never a problem. You know what I'm saying? I love coming through. I love when people come through on time.
Yes.
I love when people come in and, you know what I'm saying, add to the show, add to the energy that we already bring. So I love the people who watch every Friday, drop comments, share posts,
Yes.
all of that. So flowers to everybody that's just a part of this huge equation that we call the Midday Live Show, because it's a bunch of elements, a bunch of 2 plus X divided by all that.
Yes.
It all matters. It all matters.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
someone's cutting onions.
Yeah.
I'm not crying. You are.
See, when someone says cutting onions, not to kill the moment, but for me, they'd always be like, man, Steve, you didn't put on enough deodorant. I stay with it.
I was about to say something, but I'm not going to.
Say it, Jack.
I stay with it. I stay with it. I stay with it. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I stay with the deodorant. I'm never being caught smelling stinky. Ever.
Oh.
Good.
Never.
Oh.
Thank you, Dominic, by the way. Appreciate you.
Oh,
I know.
thank you,
I
man.
was going to
Appreciate that.
say, so one of my coworkers yesterday, I was making some lanyards. Victoria Monet is at the sound studio today. Big shout out to her.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah,
Ooh.
period. So I was in the back, making the lanyards, and he comes back there. He's looking for some t-shirts or something. And he was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "Just making lanyards." And then he walks away, and then there's like a whoosh. And I was like,
Uh-oh. What, you fart?
who's cutting onions? And not in a good way. It was like just like there was like if somebody would have brought you a McDonald's bag with just straight onions on the burger and just open it up in your face and we're like, Jazz, take a whiff.
Ooh. What's
I was really upset because I was just
what's
like,
the first letter of your coworker's name?
I was going to say he secured the bag of onions, but bag.
What's the first letter of your coworker's name? I want to know.
J.
Oh, that could be okay.
Take that information how you will.
Yeah, because we don't. There's always someone watching.
I have one more question.
It's okay if they came up to me and asked like, Jazz, was I musty yesterday? I mean, honestly, yes. I'm gonna always be honest with y'all.
Yes, you are.
At what time was this? Because then it's gonna tell me everything I need to know. This was yesterday. At what time?
Like 1-ish.
Oh,
I think so.
It could be anybody at that time.
Yeah, damn. I thought I was gonna be able to
be a detective like Dorothy. Nah.
Yeah. Nah. All right. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's fine. They're still a great person. They were just musty.
Yeah, that happens to everybody once in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's just how
it shouldn't though.
It shouldn't. You could stay with it like me.
Keep the deodorant in your bag.
Right? It's like 2 for $5 now. Come on.
Take a little sponge bath in the bathroom.
I know you forgot to put on deodorant one time. I
did. And you know what I did?
What you
do? You know what I did?
What you do?
I went home.
I went to the bathroom. A touch
and
then I either ask my friend if she got some deodorant or I'm gonna go buy some real quick.
Yeah, you can.
I can't walk around musty. That's just not a no.
In a pinch,
You
can
have
cut.
to be able to smell yourself. I'm sorry, I didn't want to keep talking about
you
it.
gotta
but-
smell yourself. You can smell yourself before somebody smells you.
Yeah.
So like that means that stench graduated. Like
taking the cap off and gown, baby.
Graduated to being smelled from outside of your body. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
You smell yourself first.
Facts.
So you have like a warning period. You have a warning time. Like, you know, if you sit down and that sit down ear stank, that means damn, okay. I maybe have another 30 to an hour if it's hot outside to myself. And then after that hour, I'm going to be for everybody to smell.
All right. Well, what's that smell? DJ Spoiled Milk. What's my name? Steve Styles Radio. You can follow me on Instagram at Steve Styles Radio. And of course, we have on top of the screen
the Midday Live Show. I'm just playing.
There you go.
You can follow me at Jazzer So Fierce. I'll also be filling in tonight on nights, 103.5 Kiss FM. Tune in 7 to 11 p.m.
You're giving away stuff.
The day party, yes, tomorrow, noon to 4. Tune in the noon, 12 o'clock hour. I'm giving away Monoskin tickets. So, yeah.
Hey.
Call in to win.
I will be tuned in tonight.
Thank you. 7 to 11. We're going to have some fun.
Yes, sir. I'm actually going outside tonight for the first time.
Good.
Outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the first time since little baby Milk has been in the world. So I will be at Eden's tonight.
Period.
Let's celebrate. Let's have a good time.
We outside.
I'll be there for a good time, not a long time, because I got to get back to the crib.
Right. It's different now.
Different.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think it's been another phenomenal episode.
It has.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we don't say
until next week, my friends.
That's right. We don't say bye. We say until next week, my friend.
Until next week.
Farewell to you, my friend.
Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.
Whoa! Okay, come on with it. You know what?
Now I want to go home and watch that.
Finish those lyrics. Theme songs.
Ooh, you ain't said nothing but a word.
That is amazing. I'm on it.
So we're doing that next week?
Yeah, we can have it ready by next Friday, right, guys?
Yeah.
Theme songs, please.
Please.
I have like 2 YouTube videos of like my favorite. No, never mind. Don't watch it. It's okay. Forget I said anything.
Hey, I'm commuting.
That was so
today.
long ago. Like,
okay. Is it under Jazz? Is it under Jazz or Fierce? What is it?
Yes. Since I mentioned it, my YouTube is I am Jazzer Fierce, and what did I call them? It was something theme song edition, and yeah, it was like my favorite theme songs, and I do like little dances to them and whatnot. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good times.
Awesome,
I'm
guys.
gonna find it. All right, guys.
See you later.
So long.